Good morning, CFHS. I'm Owen.
And I'm Dylan.
Yeah, you are. Yay.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I like anchoring with you. You do a great job, but today I was supposed to anchor with Daniel. He's been gone for a week on vacation, and today was supposed to be his triumphant return. But alas, in classic Daniel fashion, he did not come to school.
Well, to be fair, I was supposed to anchor with TG as well, but he also isn't here, so I'm not surprised at all.
I don't think anyone is. I think I would have been more surprised if he was here. I think there's a good chance he misses another day before the end of the week.
I'll take over. He'll miss more than one day of school this week.
Well, we could talk about Daniel and his horrible attendance all day, but we should get to the announcements.
Good call. Let's start with the Super Bowl. It's now only 5 days away. The Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers square off in the Super Bowl 58 this Sunday. The game is shaping up to be a close contest, and the commercials are already generating hype.
But if that isn't enough for you, and you need another reason to watch, then join TNN's Super Bowl prediction contest. It's simple. Find the entry form on Google Classroom. In the same post, the announcements are posted, and then tell us who you think is going to win the game and what the score will be.
The person who guesses the winner with the closest score will be our winner. That person will win 30 seconds on our show and $10 to lunch wherever they want. Doesn't cost you a thing, so no reason not to do it. Owen, what are your predictions?
I'm taking the 49ers 17-13.
Interesting. I'm going with the Chiefs 58-16.
Okay.
I know nothing about football.
Then you'll probably win.
If you were looking for something to do until kickoff of the Super Bowl, head down to the Works on Front Street. The Cuyahoga Falls City Schools Visual Art Boosters are holding a dine and play to donate on Saturday and Sunday at the Works. Power Up the Arts will take place on February 10th and 11th in a fun, family-friendly event.
10% of all food and game purchases will be donated to the CFCS Visual Art Booster, whose mission is to support the All-City Art Walk and art classrooms in all Cuyahoga Falls K-12 classrooms. In addition to the delicious food, there will be fun games. There will be a basket raffle, a visit from Spider-Man, live music, and special events planned all day Saturday. Get out and have some fun while supporting our arts programs at the same time. Spider-Man would make a great pet.
What are you talking about?
Well, you just said Spider-Man. Our next announcement is about pets, so I was just thinking about how cool it would be to have a pet Spider-Man.
You mean like the actual Peter Parker as a pet, or a pet who had the ability of a Spider-Man?
I was thinking just a little doll-sized version of Peter Parker, but having a pet with superpowers makes much more sense. Yeah, I'd love to have a dog with the power of Spider-Man.
Now you have yourself a great question. What superpower would you want your pet to have, and what pet would you want? I think I'd go with a snake who can fly and have super strength.
Wait, that's a good one. I feel like this could be a rabbit hole if we keep going down. So let's just stop. But if anyone out there has a good idea of what superpower pet you'd like, let us know. This could be fun. Back to our point. Student Council is running a cutest pet competition. If you think your little superhero powerless pet is the school's cutest pet, then submit a picture and you could be the big winner.
Hurry and get those adorable pets pictures submitted. The contest ends on February 22nd. You can find the submission form on Google Classroom or scan the QR code on the screen.
Seniors, while you are submitting your pet pictures, take a moment to submit pictures of yourself to the yearbook staff for the senior slideshow. The yearbook staff is beginning to assemble the senior slideshow for senior recognition that will take place in May, as well as senior headshots for the yearbook. Their goal is to include every graduating senior, but in order to make this a reality, they will need your help.
On Google Classroom, you will find instructions on how to submit a senior headshot and other pictures for the slideshow. You'll also find a ton of information about different features of the yearbook and so much more. Please, give it a look so you aren't left out.
The weather is trying to warm up. It so badly wants to be spring, but winter is still hanging on like a villain trying to pull a hero off a cliff by his ankles. Come on, spring. Don't let the villainous winter win. Get to the top of that mountaintop.
You're coming up with some strange thoughts today.
What can I say? I'm strange.
Aren't we all?
Well, let's get to the weather and see just how strange it is. Zach, of course, speaking of strange, is in the Kevin Memorial Weather Center with all the answers.
In the struggle of good versus evil, good is pulling ahead, good being spring, of course. No snails, thank God. Today we will have partly cloudy skies with a high of 51 degrees. Spring will keep it rolling the rest of the week as well. Tomorrow a high 55 is coming our way and we will stay in the 50s through the weekend. If you need another example of spring coming and breaking out of the death grip of winter, the temperatures will be in the 50s and there will be a good chance of rain all weekend as well. If that doesn't say spring, nothing does. Well, besides saying spring, that's it for me. From the Kevin Memorial Weather Center, I'm Zach.
Great stuff, Zach. Go Spring.
February is Black History Month, and we want to take some time to honor that. Today we wanted to take a look at a couple people who became the first to be elected a federal governing body.
The first African American elected to the United States Senate was Hiram Rhodes Revels in 1870. He represented the state of Mississippi.
The first African American woman to be elected to the House of Representatives was Shirley Chisholm in 1968. In 1972, she became the first major political party African American and the first female candidate for president.
All right. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you for watching, and be sure to watch again on Friday.
From all of us at TNN,
Have a great day, CFHS.